content of this video is made for living beings ages 13 and above. If you do not comply with the conditions stated earlier, the device you are watching this content on will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vibranium, the most powerful metal in the world, made in Wakanda and only in Wakanda. It is scratch-proof, bulletproof, shock absorbent. You can almost say it is virtually indestructible. And this indestructible suit is neatly stored in this necklace of mine. Watch. Seal. There must be a malfunction. Seal. Seal. Seal the suit, goddammit. What is wrong with the technology? Get this suit off of me. Get it off! And this is why I don't trust anything made from Wakanda. Hello and welcome back to the KenOhwee Channel. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a Mafex versus SHF Black Panther figure comparison, but I feel there is one figure that's actually more suited to go toe-to-toe with the Mafex figure, and it is the Mezco 112 Black Panther figure. Normally I'd have to think twice when it comes to purchasing a Mezco figure cause they are really expensive here in Aussie, but this figure came down in price, so it'll be interesting to see how this figure turns out. So without further ado, sit back, relax, bring out your microwave popcorn, and let's take a closer look. Here. First thing that stands out from this figure are his eyes. I don't remember them being this huge. For an action figure, it's always good to see the eyes, but I think it's a little too big compared to the movie representation. But at least there's a bit of sculpting detail around his helmet, which is always a great addition. And going to the rest of his body, and this is what Mezco is famous for, using cloth material to conceal all movement joints except for the forearm, feet and head. And it makes the figure look really clean. The material itself is stretchable to allow movement, and there is a bit of texture on the base suit, and they even have the black streaks going across the suit, and it is more reflective, so it stands out from the base suit. The silver stands out from the black. This figure itself is muscular. This is the kind of frame I would like in a figure, even though it isn't necessarily accurate to the movies. In the movies he's a little more slender, but it's all up for debate. The only bad thing about using cloth material is that over time you will start seeing signs of wear and tear, such in the case of this already present on my figure, so buyers beware. And although I said earlier this figure looks clean, unfortunately it looks clean only from the front, because turning to the back you can see the seam line. But compared to the multiple cuts on a typical action figure, I'd say this is a fair compromise. Overall, I still think this Black Panther figure looks pretty majestic. Here. Moving on to his articulation. Head is on the ball joint so it can move around no problem. Neck can't really move around much, unfortunately. Arms can move outwards that far. Armpit rotation as usual. Can move upwards and backwards that much. Not 360 of course due to the cloth material. At least he's got bicep swivel, bicep flex, wrist twist and move up and down. He has a mid and lower ab cut, so twisting in the middle and at the bottom. Side to side a little, and he can crunch forward only about that much sadly. I wish he had a little bit more ab crunch. But he can arch backwards pretty far. Legs can do that much of a split, kick up that much, kick back that much, thigh swivel, knee bend, feet can be rotated, move up and down, and do the pivot. Here. Moving on to his armory. He comes equipped with face punching hands, of course the face scratching hands, and they even painted his fingernails. Good on you, Mezco. Good on you. Hand shaking hands, and a pair of hands to wield his weapons. And speaking of weapons, he comes with a short spear with a ribbon tied at the end, cause deep down he's always going to be a kitten. Here. And also the shield that was used during the battle for the throne. And this rod is not detachable, so don't try to pull it out or you're going to end up with a broken accessory. And to equip this, simply sling one of this hand over to the smaller handle, and this is the tricky bit, which is to peg the hand back to the forearm. And when that's all complete, you have Black Panther ready to parry. On guard! Of course, you got the usual Mezco stuff like the plastic bag to store all your accessories, the arm stamp for the base, and of course the beautiful base with the Black Panther movie logo plastered all over it. And featuring the final accessory is of course the interchangeable head, and sadly it does not look like King T'Challa to me, or Chadwick Boseman. Either way, this isn't accurate. If anything, he would pull off looking like a young King T'Chaka, but something with this sculpt just deviates from the original actor's look. Could it be the eyebrows or the eyes? Let me know in the comment section down below. And here is the Mezco Black Panther standing next to other figures for scale comparison. So, in summary, I've always liked Mezco figures. Something about the cleanliness of their figures just makes them unique to other action figures. And the figures always look better in person than in photos. Those fabrics are just not photogenic. But it all comes down to this. Is this Black Panther figure worthy of its full asking price? And sadly, to me personally, the answer is not really. I felt this package is lacking accessories, and the figure itself is limited in articulation, but you are getting a great looking figure. And if this figure is on a discount, I would say it would be worth getting your hands on this king. But of course, it's entirely up to you. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Would you purchase this Black Panther figure? Or tell me which is your favorite Black Panther action figure of all time. Let me know in the comment section down below. And with that all said, thank you all very much for watching. If you'd like to support this channel, do hit that like and subscribe button and share this around with your friends and family. Have a great week everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video. Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.